I found my husband's secret journal. Now I understand why he hates when I speak French to our daughter. I never thought a language could tear my family apart, but last night I discovered why my husband flinches every time I speak French to our 6-year-old daughter Lily. We moved to Boston 3 years ago when I got a teaching position at a university. I am originally from Montreal and French is my first language. My husband Jake is American, born and raised in Texas. When we met during my exchange year, our different backgrounds seemed charming, exotic even. After Lily was born, I naturally started speaking to her in French. Jake never objected. He'd smile as we had our special mommy-daughter talks, as he called them. He even tried learning a few phrases, though his accent made me laugh until tears came. Everything changed 6 months ago. Jake started getting tense whenever I spoke French around the house. He'd leave the room or ask me to please speak English. I assumed it was because he felt excluded, so I tried to translate more often, but the tension only grew. Last week, we had our first real fight about it. I was tucking Lily in, reading her favorite French fairy tale, when Jake stormed in and said, "Can you just speak English for once?" His voice was sharp, unfamiliar. Lily started crying, and I was furious. How dare he interrupt our bedtime ritual? I confronted him after Lily fell asleep, but he just mumbled, "You wouldn't understand," and slept on the couch last night. While looking for tax documents in his office drawer, I found a leather journal. I know I shouldn't have opened it, but something pulled me to those pages. The journal entries started from 8 years ago, before we met. Camille left today. She said she couldn't pretend anymore 8 years together, and all I have left is the echo of her voice speaking French to her lover on the phone when she thought I was asleep. My hands trembled as I turned the pages. Jake had been engaged before me to a French woman named Camille. She had cheated on him for months with someone from her hometown. Their final argument happened in French, words he couldn't understand but could feel cutting through him. The most recent entry broke my heart. When Sophie speaks French to Lily, all I hear is Camille's voice. The language of my greatest heartbreak now fills my home, and I don't know how to tell my wife that every word feels like reopening an old wound. I closed the journal, tears streaming down my face. The weight of his unspoken pain crushed me. This morning I woke Lily up in English. When Jake came downstairs, his eyes questioning the change, I simply said, "I found your journal, I understand now." His face crumbled. "I should have told you. I just didn't want my past to poison what we have." We're meeting with a therapist next week. In the meantime, we've agreed that I'll speak French with Lily only during our special time together when Jake isn't around. Sometimes love means finding a middle ground in the languages of our hearts, and sometimes healing begins when the words we couldn't say are finally heard.